What's up YouTube? My name is Chad. This is the Wisco Boater channel. This will be an extra video outside of the normal stuff I usually post. Hopefully I will be able to catch the Wilfred Sykes coming into Sturgeon Bay tomorrow morning. We thought that it was going to come in this evening around 11 o'clock tonight. It's 8:15. I'm in Sturgeon Bay, and the Wilfred Sykes is my favorite boat on the Great Lakes. So I'm really hoping to catch it. I was going to go out tonight and watch it come in through the canal, but she slowed down significantly coming around Beaver Island, and there's just no way she's gonna make it here tonight by 11 o'clock. So I'm hoping that I can get myself out of bed in the morning before dawn, well before dawn, to check on her status to see when she's gonna come in. Looks like the current route forecast shows her coming in through the canal. Green Bay is full of ice right now. The Coast Guard Mobile Bay was out doing ice breaking operations earlier today, but I mean, there's probably a path to come in through Green Bay, but the current route forecast and her current track shows that she's going to come down the east side of the Dora Peninsula and come in through the canal. Probably in the morning sometime, very early hours maybe. So I thought I'd shoot an intro the night before just to get things started. And I'm gonna go to bed here shortly. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get out of bed early enough in the morning to get down to the canal to video my favorite boat on the Great Lakes coming into Sturgeon Bay for winter layup. So I'm off to bed. Hopefully see you in the morning. All right, it is 4:30 in the morning, 4:26 to be exact. And looking out the front window, if I can get this to focus, which it probably won't, got that yellow blob in the picture. That is the Wilfred Sykes. And I was just looking at AIS, and Mesabi Miner is not too far behind. It's a nice clear set of lights from what I can see, but my camera just is not picking it up. Let's go see if we can watch her come in the canal. 5:20 in the morning, and we're headed down to the canal. The Wilfred Sykes is about 5 miles away from the canal right now, maybe 4 miles. They did pick up some speed, and they should be entering the canal, but if they don't slow down until they get to the canal, they'll be there in about a half an hour, maybe 25 minutes. I am about 12 minutes away, 15 minutes away from getting to the north side of the canal, which is probably where I'll go. I'm not going to worry about getting the canal entrance, but you get a much better, closer view at the canal park. So that's where I'm headed, and hopefully we'll get some good shots, good video of the Wilfred Sykes coming in, and behind that is the Mesabi Miner. Hey, that blue sign on the right is telling us to go, if you want to go to the lighthouses on the north side of the canal, that road is just passed. So I'm just about to cross over the highway bridge, or Bay Bridge, depending on who's calling it what. I usually refer to it as the highway bridge. I think most people do. This bridge will be the first one that the Wilfred Sykes goes through. I won't be able to get a chance, I don't think I'll get a chance to get any video of it coming through this bridge unless I come back around through one of the bridges in town and then come down to Latham Lodge, which is just on the right where I'm passing right now. And I can see straight down the canal right now. I don't see it yet, but it was, according to AIS, was about to start its lineup to come in through the canal. But I'll get over to Oregon Maple Street Bridge and Michigan Street Bridge. I'll probably try to get someplace between the two, and that'll be the plan. Okay, we're up at the north side of the canal. You can see, just start to see first light of the Sykes approaching the canal down there. canal markers on either side flashing. And it is dead calm this morning. No wind. Just absolutely beautiful. The water is calm as can be. Actually be out here for a few minutes without gloves. It's about 22 degrees. Nice morning. She's in the canal. You can kind of start to hear some of the loose ice in the canal moving. And I'll come back, get another shot when she gets a little bit closer here. Lots of people out here this morning. Water and ice are really starting to move now. Okay, we got the Oregon Street Bridge open, and the Sykes is approaching. This is a 678-foot boat, 70-foot beam, built in 1949 by the American Steamship Company. And it's powered by a 7,700 horsepower steam turbine. The Michigan Street Bridge is open as well. You can see that over there. The prop is barely spinning. Okay, I moved as fast as I could to get over to the other bridge here. You can see they do have a tug out to assist if needed. Two tugs out here. All right, well, that was definitely worth getting up for this morning. I'm glad I did that. And there's another ship coming in, another boat coming in, as they're called on the lakes. Right after this one, the Mesabi Miner is next. So get back down to the canal and watch it come in through the canal and see if I can get it coming through the bridges as well. So I hope you're enjoying this video so far. Let's go down to the canal and catch the miner. Back down to the canal at the on the Coast Guard side of the canal. See the Mesabi Miner sitting out there. All right, got me a good spot for the Mesabi Miner to come in. I'm sitting on the edge of the canal here, and it just entered the canal, so got a few minutes before it gets down this way. But water's starting to move, and turn the camera around here. The water is actually quite clear. So this will be my vantage point as it comes by. Across the way there is where I was this morning for the Wilfred Sykes when it came in. Lots of people over there. And I was just down at the Coast Guard station. There's even more people down there. It's crazy how many people come out to see this. But yeah, the water is just beautiful. I'll give it a few more minutes here, and she should be down this way. Well, I started the video just a few seconds too late, but here comes the Mesabi Miner, just creeping along. But she is one of the giants of the lakes, one of the 13 boats that are 1,000 feet or more in length. The longest one is 1,009, I believe, or 1,008, which is the Paul Tregurtha. The Mesabi Miner is 1,004 feet long, 105 feet wide, which I believe is 305 meters and 32 meters. Built in 1977, I believe. I'll fact check that, but I think it was 1977. Okay, bridges are now open for the Mesabi Miner. She's starting to make the little bit of an adjustment to line up with the bridges. The canal comes in at an angle, and they have to line up the two bridges at the same time because the space between the bridges is actually shorter than the length of the boat, and the bridges don't line up exactly, so. All right, well, that's 2 ships in one day. Never seen that before. In fact, I've only seen ships come through the canal just a handful of times, so that was pretty awesome. So, I'm freezing. My hands are frozen, my feet are frozen, my nose is frozen. Go get in the car, warm up, and then I gotta get back to boat work. But this is a pretty cool Saturday morning. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't see this very often, so again, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Happy boating, everybody. All right, got a little bonus footage here. This is the Edwin Gott, the Edwin H. Gott, which is my favorite 1,000-footer on the lake, or on the lakes. It arrived on January 1st, I believe. It is a 1,004-foot long vessel. And it's already in dry dock. It looks like they're working on stripping paint underneath the tarps there. But this is just a massive vessel. And I don't think we're going to be able to see the bow. One of the features of this boat that I really love is the bow brow that's on it. You can see how far we're driving here, and still not to the front of the boat. Yep, as I thought, can't see the bow. They've got it all tarped over, so they're going to paint it. But anyway, that's terrible footage right there, trying to turn the car and video at the same time. Right. So there you go, bonus footage. The Edwin H. Gott 1,004 foot Laker, favorite 1,000 footer on the lakes now. So hope you enjoyed the bonus footage.